Time to do a little track cleaning, and we're going to take a look next on Mark's Lionel Trains. Oh, hey, how you doing? Welcome back to Mark's Lionel Trains. I'm doing a little tri-yearly dusting of the layout and moving all the cars around, changing things a little bit in the layout, making it look a little bit fresh and clean. That's really important. And I find that these makeup brushes that you can get at almost any beauty supply store really do the best job, that's for sure. They really pick up all the dust, and the smaller brushes really work good on locomotive walkways. So we're going to clean the wheels on our locomotive, and we're also going to run the CMX track cleaner around and clean the track. And we're going to show you how to do that next on Mark's Lionel Trains. All right, we're going to clean the wheels on this particular engine. This is my newest engine. I have been cleaning the wheels on some of the other engines, like the Chicago and Northwestern locomotives, and there was quite a bit of black gunk that came off of the wheels, that's for sure. So I'm going to get this over to the workbench and turn it around, and let's use some Q-tips and see if we can get some gunk off these wheels. All right, the first thing I want to do before I turn it upside down in the cradle is turn the smoke unit off. Alrighty, we have our locomotive upside down in our cradle, and I'm going to be using this small transformer here to power the wheels while we're cleaning them. And I'm also going to use this old isopropyl alcohol 91% that's been in the medicine cabinet for probably 10 years. Okay, and then I'm going to clip my positive lead onto the pickup roller in the center there, and I'm going to use the black to power the wheels. And put my finger on the outside of the truck to keep it stable, and then we'll put it in neutral, and then we'll get them spinning. Hopefully they'll spin, and there they go. I'm going to clean the traction tires first with a dry Q-tip. Whoop, I'm losing it. That's why you've got to hang on tight. I don't want to use the alcohol on the rubber traction tires. Okay, and then we'll use the alcohol on the other ones. Let's see how much gunk we get off of the drive wheels here. Not too bad. I've seen them worse. Let's see how this one is. It's not too bad, actually. I've seen them really a lot worse, so that's awesome. Okay, now we'll clean up the pickup rollers. The pickup rollers are a little more difficult to clean because they don't move by themselves. We'll see how much gunk we get off of these. What do you guys think of the new Menards sets? They have the Santa Fe that just came out, and they also have that Union Pacific that just came out. I'm probably not going to get one because I really appreciate metal gears, and I'm going to stick with my Lionel stuff. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about those new Menards locomotives. So it's been really quiet with Menards lately. I haven't really had anything that I've wanted to get. So all right, we've got this done. I think we're going to do some greasing on the gears here and oil it up, and then we'll want to remember to clean the free spinning wheels as well. I don't know if they would really get too much. Oh yeah, I guess they do get pretty dirty. Okay, well, that answers that question. Yeah, I guess we're gonna clean the non-spinning drive wheels as well, or the non-powered drive wheels. Wow, those are more dirty than the regular wheels. Huh, interesting. Okay. For the wheels, I just use regular medium XL oil. And the manual says just to oil sparingly in the little parts on the inside here of the wheels where they go into the frame here. You don't have to, just a little bit of oil is all you need. You don't need a whole lot. That should do it. And then for the gears, I use XL gear. And for that, we'll need our power again. Get the gears spinning. And you don't need much, just a little bit. Just squeeze a little bit on the outside gears. And then a little bit on the inside gear, and it'll spread it all around by itself. Also work in the oil that we just put on the wheels. I don't usually oil the pickup oil rollers because I don't want to get grease or any kind of oil or anything on the center rail. So I just kind of let them go. If they ever squeal or squeak or something, I might consider that. So, and then we'll do the same on the other truck. And then now we're going to get out the CMX track cleaning car. And there's a look at the label for the CMX track cleaning car. It's really, really a cool car, especially if you have a large layout with very difficult to get to places like the back layout or the back track section of my layout. I can't get to very easily, and this works really well. It has a wet pad and a dry pad. I use alcohol because I feel it evaporates, but many people have recommended odorless mineral spirits, and I may try that. I think I do have some of that in storage, so I don't want to buy that right now, but I will experiment with that later. But yeah, let's get this open and check it out. As I recall at the time, it was pretty difficult to find this car as well. So I use these for soaking the dirty pads in the pre-soak for the laundry. And these are some of the pads that I've been using. Actually, since I've owned the machine, I've used these many times, and you just throw them in the washing machine and they clean up very nicely. They also give you plenty of extra cleaning pads, and they work really well as well. So we're gonna use the original pads again. Why not get some more use? This is the thing that we use to remove the denatured alcohol. And then we'll get the car out. And they package it really well. I've left it all in its original packaging, like I normally do. This is an all brass car. I did replace the trucks on it. In shipping, because it's so heavy, it broke the Atlas trucks that were on there, and I didn't really bother with them. They were the cheaper ones. I bought the 70-ton trucks. These are sprung trucks, so they're much nicer, but there is the CMX track cleaning car. The pads clip onto these heavy weights here. You fill up the denatured alcohol here, and then this controls your drip. So let's get this on the layout and we'll get it filled up. All right, the car is not tip proof, so we're going to put our pads on first. They have these nice little clips here, and then you just slip the pads through there and try and get it as centered as you can. In there. Okay, and that looks pretty good. And then you just clip these down like that and clip the other one down. You have, this is the one that has the drip. This is the one that does not have the drip. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing for the other pad. This is the pad that's going to pick up all going to kind of dry the rails and pick up more of the dirt, hopefully. Okay, we'll get that kind of centered in there. Okay. Clip it down. Whoops. Okay. That takes care of that. Now you want the drip one to go first, obviously. So it's the drip one. All right. I think I bought this Sunnyside 1-gallon jug of denatured alcohol for $10 at the local big box store. And then you take this nice syringe that they gave you and you stick it into your denatured alcohol and you extract some of the liquid there. That should be probably enough to do my layout. You don't need a whole lot unless you've got a really large layout. And then at this point, you want to make sure that your drip controller is closed. Take off your fill valve over here. And then we'll just put this inside. And then we'll empty all the liquid into the car that we have in our syringe. Like that. Okay, we'll put on our fill cap. And this also helps to control the drip, so you don't want to have this on really tight. You want to have it on there just a little bit tight so it doesn't create a vacuum inside the tank car. All right, I have powered up the track and we're ready to get our CMX track cleaning car dripping. We want about 1 drip for every 5 seconds thereabouts. So let's see, let's get this thing. Let's get a drip going here. There it goes. That's going a little fast. But we want to get it kind of get the pad a little bit wet. So that's a little bit of fast dripping. Hopefully you can see that on camera, see the drip. And we'll slow that down a little bit. And we'll open this just a hair so we don't I want to get good airflow into the tank. Okay, that should be good. We'll be ready to move it out. I think our dripping is pretty much stopped, and we've cleaned both the main lines. We still have a little bit of a drip going on there. Not much, though.
Dispatcher, we're going to mains. See you tomorrow. Out.
All right, let's see how much dirt we picked up. Ooh, yeah, that's a little dirty. Yeah, that track was just a bit dirty. So I think this is going to run a lot better. Quick little video on this pretty awesome CMX track cleaning car. Works really good for me, especially on that far part of the layout where I can't really get to, that's for sure. So I guarantee you'll be very happy with your CMX track cleaning car. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching Mark's Lionel Trains. All your subscriptions are greatly appreciated. I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel, and I appreciate any comments in the section below, the comments section that is below. And I'd like to thank you all for watching this episode of Mark's Lionel Trains, and I hope you all learned something. And until next time, I'm Mark, and thanks again for watching.